Prior to using the Olympia Millennium E, you should familiarize yourself with the dash control panel and the basic controls. On top of the instrument panel in front of the driver is the red emergency stop switch. Push down to disengage all power to the Olympia Millennium E. Pull up to engage the power system. At the top left of the upper panel is the black horn button. Below that, the white button activates the headlights and the taillights. Next is a row of indicator lights that show the water levels in the ice-making water tank. When the ice-making water tank is full, the green button on the dash will be lit. When it is half full, the yellow button will be lit. When it is empty, the red button will be lit. To the right of that row is a red and blue indicator light showing the level in the wash water tank. When the wash water tank is full, the blue button will be lit. When empty, the red button will light up. To the right is the battery gauge. It tells you the percentage of charge remaining in the battery array, starting at 100 and moving downward. By pushing the white button in the center of the battery gauge once, it shows the hours remaining before servicing is due. Pushing the white button the second time, it will display the total hours of operating time on the Olympia. Pushing the white button a third time, it will display the temperature inside one of the cells of the battery, and then it returns to display the amount of charge left in the battery. If the small light to the right of the white button on the battery gauge comes on, it means the batteries are low in water and need to be refilled immediately after the next charge. The top row of the DMC gauge displays the wheel RPM. Trouble codes will appear in the lower left side of the gauge. On the bottom half of the instrument panel are the operational control toggles and buttons. The control panel has been laid out in a left-to-right configuration for ease of operation. The top row is for on-ice operations. The bottom row is for off-ice operations. Next to the steering column in the top left corner is the conditioner toggle switch. Push up to raise the conditioner and push down to lower the conditioner. If equipped with an LVR laser leveling system, the LVR receptor will extend upward as the conditioner is lowered and will retract when the conditioner is raised. To the left is the elevator toggle switch. Push down to activate both the vertical and horizontal augers. Push the toggle up to disengage both the vertical and horizontal augers. To the right is the board brush toggle switch. Push down to extend and lower the board brush and engage the board brush motor. Push the toggle switch up to raise and retract the board brush and disengage the motor. To the right of that is the wash water toggle switch. Push down to turn on the wash water. Push the toggle switch up to stop the wash water flow. To the right of that is the speed-related water button. Push to engage the speed-related water system. The button will illuminate. Push a second time to shut off the speed-related water system. Starting at the left in the bottom panel is the snow bin toggle switch. Push the toggle up to raise the snow bin. Push the toggle switch down to lower the snow bin. To the right is the tire wash button. Push and hold the button to activate the tire wash pump. Release the button to shut off the tire wash water. To the right is the snowbreaker override toggle switch. Push down to lower the snowbreaker. Push the toggle up to raise the snowbreaker. To the right is the main power light. When the ignition key is turned to the on position, the power light is lit, indicating there is power to the entire Olympia Millennium E. To the right is the elevator directional switch. Turn to the forward position to lift the ice shavings up and turn back to reverse the auger and clear any debris or obstruction. Turn to the neutral position to disengage the elevator auger. The gear shift is mounted on top of the lower dash. Push the lever forward to drive ahead, the middle position to disengage the wheel motors, and pull back for reverse. The ignition key switch turns clockwise to power up the Olympia and counterclockwise to shut the power system off. To the right side of the driver's seat is the hand parking brake. Pull up to engage the hand brake. To release the brake, push the handle down. The accelerator and brakes are foot controlled. The brake is on the left and the accelerator is on the right. This concludes the overview of the Olympia Millennium E's control panel.